Welcome back to Redbeard RPG and Pillars of Eternity. We just
No
leveled
problem.
up, so let's see what we can do with that. Alright, we got 6 more points. Um, okay, they're getting more expensive to advance as we go. Survival seems to be a very important one. Healing multiplier, bonus movement, accuracy bonus, pick locks and traps. It's not really what I do. Lores knowledge, athletics. Let's do. We'll do an athletics. We'll do a. If I do a lore, all I can really do is mechanics at that point. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that lore. And we'll go ahead and at least get level 1 mechanics. How about that? Alright. Class unlocks. Autumn's Decay creates a cone of purification causing immediate corrosive damage and then more damage over time to any area of effect. Blizzard, violent storm of ice and snow, slowing effect, infecting, freeze damage upon any area of effect, slowing the attack rate. That could be interesting. Burst of summer flame, quickly generates explosive flash of flame. Uh, burn everyone in the area. I have a lot of these AoE magic spells, and they don't really seem to be that useful because then I hurt any melee attacker in the area. A few stray soul fragments, collecting them into a lesser flame, wind, rain, or earth blight. Oh, that's a conjure. That could be useful. Firebrand, powerful sword made of pure fire. Does burn damage. Okay, so that's like a weapon. Old beast. Forces a shrieking cry, caster's throat, paralyzing all of the most fearsome animals. Insect swarm, storm of aggressive insects causing pierce damage over time and reducing concentration to anyone in the area of effect. Haste the hunt. Caster's melee weapon becomes an ideal instrument for hunting, aiding, adding continuous raw damage to its attack, restoring endurance to the caster with every hit. That's pretty good. And Woodskin creates a thick layer of bark over allies in the area of effect, affording them damage reduction bonus to pierce, slash, burn, and shock. That's probably actually the best one. Let's go ahead and click on that. Oh, I get all these things. Oh, interesting. Interesting. I didn't think that's how that worked. All right, what can we do with our friend here? What is your build? He's a wizard. Probably lore mechanics, and seem to be his main things. Yeah, his lore 7, his mechanics is 1. We'll get another, do a lore, we'll do a mechanics, and let's actually do a survival, I think. I think that's better go for him. Ah, click next, class unlocks. Why is his so much different from mine? Oh, because I actually have to pick his. Um, let's see what all these spells do. Average, radius, interrupt, confusion. Okay, for bewildering spectacle. Binding web, which is stuck for 3.9 seconds. That's not bad. Bulwark against the elements. A mystical shield around the caster. That's interesting. Or damage reduction. I don't know if we need that. Combusting wounds. Causes enemy wounds in the area of effect to ignite and doing additional damage. That's pretty good. Do you have any healing spells? I feel like that would be ideal. It does not. A chronic lance. Corrode damage instantly and over time. That seems pretty powerful. I actually kind of like that. No. Just clicking on them to see what they were. We'll definitely get the lance. And what does this do? Dull minuses, debuff of -6 perception, 6 intellect, and resolve for 15 seconds. A cloud of heavy fog settles in the minds of those in the area effect, dulling the senses and wits. That's pretty good too. I don't know if that's what we want. Caster becomes able to see enemies' weaknesses and vulnerabilities as though they were physical, tangible, increasing the chance of landing critical hit. Pretty interesting too. Target becomes paralyzed. I think I'm leaning towards that. I like paralysis spells. They're definitely quite powerful. Affected with boiling pustules and foul-smelling liquid, they erupt through their skin, sickening those nearby. Good grief. Paralyzed and sickened. Yes. Yes, please. That is what we're going to do. All right. Let's see. What have we seen? Where's the... Bring that little map up. Journal. Okay, so we've been up. I think, wasn't this the place where that ghost guy like appeared when we got up there? Yeah, so we need to find a new area to investigate.
Nice and quiet.
Dropping a sneak, even though both my characters' sneak is terrible. Okay, I think we fought one of these things before. I don't remember them being too bad. So we'll go ahead. Yep, they saw us. So yeah, we're going to take them on. I don't even know who I got selected here. We'll go ahead and shape shift, then attack.
Yes.
And then you'll just attack, and I think we'll be fine, just fine. Easy peasy. Didn't drop us any loot. Oh, there's another one.
Yeah? Aye?
I should have transformed a little bit earlier. That's okay. Why are you not attacking now? Good grief.
Yeah?
Oh, he dropped something. Don't mind if I do. And delicious ear. Anything of interest around here? Potion of Spirit Shield and some money. Don't mind if I do. These prayer scrolls are coated with a thick layer of grime and dust. What we got over here? We got a fine sword. Interesting. Could be good. Is that all to interact with in this room? To His Grace, I write to implore. The rest of the letter is crossed out in several places, abandoned altogether. Just trying to, I assume, get the king to stop killing everybody. Lockpicks required 1. Party lockpicks 4. Yes, we do pick the lock.
The work of a moment.
Crossbow, nice. Could be useful. We don't really have anybody with dexterity. I don't know how much does the crossbow itself need. Take all those. I don't know what those books necessarily do. Why is only one of you going? Oh, good grief.
How may I help?
You need to back it up. While I get caught up.
I? Yeah? Yes? These are...
Okay, apparently that is the way. Must have accidentally clicked on them at some point or something. That's the way to the next area, it appears. Yeah, these little guys are everywhere.
Yes? Yeah? Let's go! That's it! Yeah?
Vermin have stored these tables, plates, mold still grows across the table. Yuck.
Sure.
Nothing of interest over here. Doesn't look like it. About over this way. Yeah, just a little bit of a collapsed building, it would seem. Okay. I mean, there's pretty much got to be treasure in here, right? An enemy for sure.
I? Huh?
All right. Hey, these guys aren't dropping nothing. Where's all my loot? There's another one.
I?
I was say, why wasn't I transforming? That's kind of important for my character to be able to do that. Kind of important. At least he dropped some treasure. Oh my. Spirit, a haze fills the air, coalescing steadily into a blur of dust and mist. It gathers to the outside of what appears to be a dwarf, a shivering echo that fades in and out of sight. But stronger than sight is sense. Within you, you feel a powerful energy. It rolls and seethes with a grief that seems to spill into your own thoughts, tainting them until the sorrow is your own. Like a crashing wave, the energy surges towards and onto you, and suddenly you're elsewhere. Before you is a brightly lit stone corridor lined with torches and gleaming crystals. You're running, few footsteps echoing off the stone around you. You forgot to tie your sandals and they're slipping from your feet, fouling up your steps. You're late again. This right's going to begin without you. Okay, so I'm doing the vision verse from the perspective of a either priest or church member who's late to a sermon. You hear the tolling of a bell, and your spirits lift as you recognize the familiar warped tone of the right hand, representing the first of the dawn stars to appear in the night sky and last to fade in the light of dawn. You pray fiercely that this is the first chimes, not the last. The light fades, as does the memory. When your eyes clear, the spirit is gone. Well, what on earth does that mean? Now, what's up with these guys just having ears? I would assume they'd have something a little more interesting. can check this urn out. Got 15 bucks in it. Don't mind if I do. Appears to be nothing that way. Well, dang. A little anticlimactic, don't you think? That's where I came from, right? Yeah. This is the other side of that door I couldn't get through. This is locked. Difficulty 10. Alright. We got another quest updated. 3 bells hang from the stone. Hang from stone protrusion that runs along the wall. Years of dust and grime coat the metal. There's one large bell at the center flanked by 2 smaller ones. Let's examine. The bells appear to be fully intact. They're made of thick iron and look very heavy. There doesn't appear to be much out of the ordinary with them. Let's ring the left bell. The bell tolls high, piercing note of startling power. The tone echoes merrily through the halls until it seems that a dozen chirping notes ring throughout the temple. Go middle. You heave at the bell as it swings back in the other direction. The clapper mixes a low, powerful note against heavy iron. You feel ringing in your chest as the sound moves through the ruined halls of Rolling Tide. And we'll go back to the right. The bell sounds strange, a warbling peal that grows painful, shrillness before it diminishes into a mournful chime. Guess we'll silence the bell. You reach out to hold the clapper around you. Echoes diminish.
I'll have it in no time.
Okay, lockpick failed. Okay, what do I do here? Let's check. I don't think our journal would have anything on it, would it? Hold on, there's got to be a way to make this text bigger. That's game, voice frequency, scroll speed. Oh. Wouldn't be in difficulty, right? No. Auto pause shouldn't be it. Graphics. This font scales all the way up. Selection, highlight screen, colorblind, big heads. Yeah, I guess that's as big as it gets. Just doesn't seem right. Either way, go back to that journal. What is this the quest I'm on? No, rededicate to the whale. While exploring, available under a small cave where bear lived, discovered half-eaten corpse. I gotta confront nothing for that. For dinner, speak with the innkeeper at the Blackhound Inn. I already did that, right? Did I not? Go to the I think this is the one we're on, right? Now they escaped a strange, deadly wind. Oh no, that's okay. So this is main quest stuff, right? All right. Well, I mean, all it says is to search the temple. Not very helpful. I assume I either just need to come back with the better. Where's that map? Yeah, because all I need to do is get through this door. Pretty much all there is that's left. I guess we'll just march back on to the entrance. We'll talk to. There was a fella hanging out here. We'll see if he's still here. And if he doesn't have anything any way of being helpful, then we'll have to come back another time for this, it would seem. It's just not realistic. We definitely can't pick that lock. Ah, there you are. I was about to say, is he gone?
Greetings.
All right. Reached a strange door by some bells. Do you know how to open it? Ah, that door. I swear I used to be able to feel those bells above ground. I feel them through the dirt. I know you have to ring them in order, that's all. One of their rituals. You might find more information in the Retrix room, maybe even a key. It's over by the sculptorium with all the books. And Scolder too. Okay, so I need to get in my inventory because I definitely picked up some kind of books there. Great Western Stag, Book of Verses. That's probably what we want. Small volume verses, carried someone's person, dog cared and worn. Bright star spoke her voice, like a cry calling a soul forth. A wanderer. She spoke your deeds. Sins lay before a great illumination. Burn bright, weep not for the child of light, forgiveness. Ba, ba, ba. I'm not going to read this whole dang book. Songbird final hymn, bidding farewell. What darkness lies? You may cast his light. Burn from you, newly formed. Okay, that is not helpful. What about this book? Watching cat play in the sun. Voice travel. Ethos responded. Struck the hunter's heart. True. Create something living. Alright, so that's not the answer I'm looking for. Something that maybe got auto stashed. I don't see it. Alright, so I set a room next to the book. Let's bring that map up. Which one's the library? Is this it? Can't really see very well. It's quite dark. Okay, so that's like a barracks or something. Yeah, I already got all that stuff. Maybe there will be something of use in here. Let's try back here. I don't think I actually checked this bookshelf. Haha, that's probably the problem. Alright, Monsters of Deadfire. Take that. What do we got here? Burglar, Freelance Part 1. Alright, let's check those out. I have a feeling this one's not it. Ravager, Leviathan. It's like a bestiary of some kind. And where'd the other one go? There it is. Drink tray. I mean, I could always try to brute force it. My mistake. Yeah, that one's just a story too. Maybe even a key if it's over by the Scoporium, the room with all the books. Or the rituals by the Rectrix room. Over by this. Okay, so it's not in this room, it's one of the rooms next to it. Nothing left there. Can't interact with any of the other bookcases. Perhaps this one? I check that out, right? What about this one? Did I check this? Okay. That's not it. Perhaps this one? I don't think there was really anything of interest in this room either. What am I missing? There's that singular black square there. Yeah, I think that's just... Oh, that's the top of that pillar. Yeah, I'm not seeing this. Whatever I'm supposed to be finding to ring these bells in order. That raises the question, do I just brute force it? Odor of spices arises from the dishes. Hmm. I guess let's try to brute force it. Let's see what happens. We'll brute force it next time. Thank you guys so very much for watching. Have a good one.